talking about fixing our faulty behavior. But I think before we get down actually fixing our faulty behavior, we must firstly identify the common faults in all of us. And I can say with my conviction that there are specific breeds of flaws we all have commonly in us. We must identify them. We'll discuss a few of them and then think whether they apply to us or not before we actually get down fixing them. So that's why I'll be talking today what's wrong with us actually. My friend, they're not the flaws or skills. I can't fix that. If this, imagine if this was a basketball team and I was a coach. I'm not the guy to teach them how to score a basket. That's the scoring coach or the hitting coach. It is his job, and the players who come to this thing, they already know these basics of the game. I'm the coach who will and shall and must teach them how to get along with your teammates, how to play as team rather than how to play basketball. Nor there are I would say the faults or the lack in intelligence. It's too late for me to make you smarter. If that's the issue, the causative events probably occurred somewhere between your birth and the time you left college. And I wasn't around then. And nor are the laws of unchangeable personality. These flaws of the personality are fixed. You are already developed and matured. I never attempt to be a psychiatrist. What I am dealing here through my talks and all my effort is to is this challenges in interpersonal behavior, often leadership behavior. These are everyday annoyance to all of us that makes your workplace substantially more I would say serious and difficult. Nothing happens in vacuum. Things happen. They are transactional flaws, I would say, performed by one person against others, and there are common faults. I would say that I'm saying transactional faults or the common faults in all of us. Some of them, firstly, winning too much. The idea of winning too much, the need to win at all cost and in all situations, when it matters, when it or when it doesn't matter even, and when it's totally beside the point, but still you want to win. Second fault I think we have the adding too much value, the overwhelming desire to add our 2 cents to every discussion, to every act. Shouldn't be. Then we all suffer from a common fault, and that's passing judgments. The need to rate others and impose our standards on them. We must take guard on this, take precaution. Then you have making destructive comments. Most of us suffer from this problem. The needless sarcasm and cutting remarks that we think make us sound sharp and witty and intelligent. No, they harm us actually. Starting with no, but or however, in anything and everything. The overuse of these words, these are negative qualifiers which secretly say no to everyone, that I am right and you are wrong. Telling the world how smart we are. The need to show people we are smarter than they think we are again. It's a common flaw in all of us. Speaking when angry, very common flaw I've noticed. Using emotional, volatile words as a management tool. No, it never works. Then you have negativity, or say, let me explain why that won't work. Now this is to share our negative thoughts even when we aren't asked even. Another flaw I've noticed, a common flaw among most of us and all of us, I would say, is withholding information. The refusal to share information in order to maintain an advantage over others. Failing to give proper recognition. The inability to praise and reward at right time. It's a big flaw. Claiming credit that we don't deserve. The most annoying to people is to overestimate our contribution to any success. Another common flaw, making excuses. You must have noticed all over. The need to reposition our annoyance before as a permanent fixture to people. Excuse us for it. Changing to the past. If not changing, I would say the clinging to the past. The need to deflect blame away from ourselves and on to events that people from our past. As method is simply a method of blaming everyone else but you. Then, very common fault most of us carry in important positions, blaming favorites. Failing to see that we are treating someone unfairly. If you play favorites, those people who do not like because of any reason, this is injustice to them. Then refusing to express regret, the inability to take responsibility for our action. Admit that we are wrong, recognize how our actions affect others is a common flaw. And another common flaw I can think of is not listening at all. The most passive aggressive form of disrespect for colleagues is that just not to listen what people are talking and carry on with your agenda, what you want to say, and that's all. Or you have a selective hearing, again it's a problem. Then you have failing to express gratitude. The most basic form of a bad manner is when you do not express gratitude to people's hard work or good work. Yet another common failings we all have, that punishing the messenger. The misguided need to attack the innocent who are usually only trying to help us. We should guard against this. Passing the buck, common flaw. The need to blame everyone but ourselves. Passing the buck. And excessive need to be me, exalting our faults as virtues simply because they are who we are. My friend, who would wait to work in an environment where colleagues are guilty of this kinds of faults or this kinds of sins, I would say. And yet we do it every day without realizing the kind of damage it has caused to people we are working with or people we are interacting with. You may look one person guilty of one or two of them, but you may not know another with one or two different issues. But it's hard to find successful people who embody too many of these failings. That's good, because it simplifies our task of achieving long-term positive changes. My friend, these faults are simple to correct, very easy. The cure for not thanking enough is remembering to say thank you every time for smallest of the act somebody does for you. For not apologizing, it's learning to say I'm sorry. It costs nothing. I will be better in future. For example, the flaw for the punishing the messenger, the imagining the how we would like to be treated under similar circumstances. If you have this thought in everywhere, you'll get the right answer automatically. My friend, you already know what to do. It's basic as tying your shoelaces, or riding a bike, or any other skill that lasts a lifetime. Check yourself again with the list, with the points, flaws I've just discussed or talked about. You can claim 6 or to 8 of those things as your own, or even lesser. And my friend, that is the time, you will know from where to start. Once you know what is wrong with us, it's very easy to apply amends or corrections and become absolutely effective, my friend. Thank you very much.